All right, hey everybody, welcome to the flip side. I apologize. I had my phone and I was trying to confirm one of my pledges on Game Found and I lost track of time. I apologize. So it is what it is. I literally was like, la 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 la, I'm gonna do this. Da, 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 da. Oh crap, it's 10:32. So I apologize for that. Let's get to it. We're gonna be doing a solo. Now, normally, first of all, we usually don't do things on Mondays, but I had a little bit of extra time because my son has a football game today, so I'm kind of taking the day off, from my one of my part-time jobs, the water systems management, taking water samples and reading meters and that kind of stuff. I am actually doing something for that job today, but it's not until later. So I did have a little bit of time this morning to go ahead and get something in, and I usually don't. So that's why I decided to go ahead and do this. Now, I was, if you were here on Saturday, I was going to do something with Jess, but I didn't realize that she had something planned with her trainer at the gym today. So wasn't able to do anything like that, but we got this game right here a couple of weeks ago at a board game store called the Cole Street Game Vault in Enumclaw, Washington, and I've played it, and it's pretty stinking fun. So we're gonna show how it works and get through it and see what happens. Now, the way this works is that it is very much it's pretty much a one-person activity slash game, but everybody else can provide input because more minds, more eyes will be able to see different combinations a little bit better. So that's how that's going to work today. We're going to play it. We'll probably play it a couple of times depending on how we do and how it goes. The first time I played it, I didn't lose. I got all 8 of the blossoms out there, but I realized after the fact that I made some mistakes, which may or may not have affected the outcome. So we're going to keep that in mind. We're going to try to keep all of our P's and Q's in a row. That's not a real saying. But anyway, here's the rule book. That's it. This is the rule book. So there's not a whole lot of stuff to do to keep track of, but we're going to do the best that we can. If you if you are here for any amount of time, you know that I often blank on rules, no matter how simple they might be. But basically, here it's an interesting, always changing yet always itself. You have come to the lakeside, hoping to see a rare and beautiful sight. The lilies of the lake only open their blossoms in the rain, and only rarely do all 8 varieties bloom at once. Place the lake tiles in such a way to cause all 8 types of lilies to bloom before you run out of tiles and the rain comes to an end. So that's the whole point of the game. So here's some pointers on having a chill time with a gentle rain. Get comfortable. Change into some loose clothing if you can. Perhaps turn on some soft music. We can't do that. Copyrights and all that kind of stuff. Or make yourself some tea or hot cocoa. I made myself some hot coffee. So there you go. Take a moment to stand up and stretch and roll the stress from your shoulders. Yeah, feels good. Oh, can you hear the popping and cracking? I can. Inhale through your nose. Hold that breath for a moment. Then exhale through your mouth. Now begin. You'll need a flat area to play on. We've got one of those. First, place the blossom tokens nearby. I've done that. Turning them face down and stacking them in a pile. Draw the first tile. Okay, well, I've got it basically over here. I'm going to use the box as a thing to hold my thing. Now, I've taken these out and I've shuffled them all. and then I've put them back in here. I'm basically just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 until we either finish or we don't. But I've shuffled all of these, put them into 4 different, and put them back in here. These are the blossoms that we're going to place out there. I've looked at other versions of the game. This is the Bloom edition, as denoted by the box here, the Bloom edition of A Gentle Rain. And that basically just means that instead of having like wood tokens or something like that, they are these really nice plastic blossom tokens that look really, really nice, actually. So that's the main difference here. Now, so draw the first tile, placing it face up on the board. All right, so when we place something on the board, we're just basically just going to play it out here. And you'll notice that it has half blooms of all of these different colors. And it also has these little cutouts, which are basically going to be when you have 4 that are next to each other, the blossoms are basically going to fit right in there just like that. All right, so that's what they're doing here. Now, so this dude is out here and ready to go, and so now we're ready to begin. It says keep going. Draw another tile from the draw pile. So we're going to draw another one here, and we're going to flip it over. Now, you'll notice that it also has 4 half blossoms on there, and what you basically have to do is you have to place it next to your starting tile in a way that completes one of the flowers along its edge with a matching color. If you're able to place a tile somewhere, you must. If you can't, discard the tile. After you have either placed the tile or discarded it, you draw again. So right now, there's only one place that this will actually work, and that is right here, just like this. So we're going to place that right there. And place each new tile you draw next to a tile that's already in place. So if I draw a third one, now I'm going to have to try to place this somewhere that it matches. So for example, I could place it here like this, since purple matches purple. I could put it down here like this, since black matches black. Or I could place it up here like this. But I could not take this one and place it next to this because that doesn't match. All right. So I think what I'm going to do here is we're going to place up here blue next to blue. All right. And so we're going to draw another one. Bam. Oh, that was so close to matching. I was like, yes, but no, it doesn't work. All right. So here's the thing. We don't have a yellow. We don't have a blue. We do have a red. And we do have an orange, but it doesn't match down here on the bottom side. So all of the different sides have to match. So this one must go right here. All right. We good? Here we go. All right. I've got a white that can match over here. This pink doesn't match because that one doesn't match. I could do this, matching the black. So I think that's what we'll do. We'll do that right there. Then the next one, Gunnar Johannesson is here. Thank you for being here, pal. We appreciate you. Goodness gracious. All right, it looks like, okay, can't do there because that doesn't match. I could do here because that's the only one that does match. I can't do here because this doesn't match that. I could do down here. I could also do over here like this. I think I'm going to build over this way with this purple. Like so. All right, next one. Bam. Man, that pink one just doesn't want to fit anywhere. I mean, I could do this. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Could do this right here. No, I don't want to do that because I've already got a pink over here. That might be a little bit difficult. So, can't do that. Could do that. That doesn't work. Oh man, is that really? Oh, that's going to put 3 pinks in a row up there. I don't want to do that. But again, if I have to, I'll put this over here. And I'm going to scoot these over a little bit so we're a little bit more on the screen there, a little bit better. All right. I don't know if this is going to work out well. Okay, so that doesn't work. Purple. That doesn't work because that doesn't match that. And, uh-oh. This might be bad. That doesn't fit. So I've got to go with another yellow over here. Not working out very well. Not working out very well indeed. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Okay, here we go. Could go here. That might not be a bad idea. Can we get anything else? That won't work. That won't work. Dang it, y'all. Shoot. Duty. That one could go there. Man alive. This is somewhat difficult, yeah? Jeez Louise. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. What is up with that? This bodes not well for the Commonwealth. I'll put that right there, just like that. All right, here we go. Micah says, hello, goodbye. Off to work I go. See you later, Anthony's. Thank you for being here. Show more JOA game. I don't know what JOA means. 3D flowers is cool. Why does color matching have to be so hard? I've played this. It's a nice little game, right? Micah says. The key to winning is to never set up a space that requires 3 flowers to match. Of course, I've never won this game, so what do I know? I had to get rid of this one out of frustration. Oh, man. Well, I totally get that. Yeah, well, I don't know how that's going to work because I've already done that here. But I'm also at a situation. Well, I can do another one there. I guess I can do this. I just don't know that that's going to work out very well. Let's see. No. Goodness. Oh, that's so close. Oh, that doesn't work either. Okay. I guess I'll go like that. I don't know, Ryan, if what you're saying is actually going to work out, dude. Because this is a little difficult here, bro. All right. No, maybe here. Jeez. No, that's not going to work because we don't want 2 of the same over there like that. So I guess I'll put this over here like this. Nope, that doesn't work there. No. Dude, this is so bad. This is like wicked bad. I'm not getting anything I need. I think I'll go here. I don't know what the trick to this game is. I honestly do not. Oh, that works, doesn't it? And that'll be actually cool because now we have a match where all 4 around one circle are matching. So now what I can do is I can take one of those 4 colors and place them right here. So what I think, I've got pinks out other places. I've got a whole lot of yellows. I don't have a whole lot of white matches right now. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, so this white will go right there just like that. Boom. So we have our first blossom out there, y'all. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So now the next one. All right. Ooh, suck it now. Look at this. Got him. All right. So we've got our second grouping. And so now we've got yellow, blue, I'm going to call that orange, and pink. So again, I've got some more pinks out here that I can worry about. So what about blues? I don't have any other blue matches right now, so that might be something. I also don't have any more orange matches. So it's going to be pink or orange. I'm sorry, blue or orange. I'm going to go with blue, I think. And we'll place blue right out here just like that. All right, and now this one. Let's see here. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. No, that doesn't work either. Maybe we'll do that. Okay. So now, no, that doesn't work. Nope, that's not going to work. That doesn't. Maybe this does. I think I'll go right here. Orangi. And next, let's see. Oh, so close. 1, 2, but no 3. No, that doesn't work. That could go here, but that really constricts my thing right there. And that puts too many of those that way, I think. Oh, wow. Let's see. That doesn't work. That does, though. Let's do that. I think I'm building too linearly. I think that's going to be my downfall, actually. That doesn't work there. That doesn't work there. No. No, no. 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 Up here, maybe. Maybe do this. No. No. No, that doesn't work. No. That's like looking for a needle in a haystack. That works. Yeah. Boom. Right there, just like that. And I think, let's see, we've got red, red. So we've got two other reds out there. So maybe not that. Maybe I do a pink. I've already done a white. Maybe okay, so a pink or an orange. Any other pinks out there? There's one here. Okay, let's just do pink. Oh, that's orange. Bing, just like that. Okay. We're getting down to the wire here, folks. We only have basically 8 more. So we're going to have to see how this goes. Hey, yo. There we go. That works perfectly. All right, so I'm not doing blue because I already did blue. So red or purple. I have a whole lot of other purples out here. But what if they don't fit, you know? Because this one is probably not going to work out. This one might not. I'm going to do purple. I don't know if that's the right thing to do, but I'm going to do purple. Ah, I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do that. I should do red. I think I should do red. So I'm going to do red instead. The poet didn't know it. That was my solve strategy, and I didn't win, so I'm probably wrong. It made sense to me, though. Understood, brother. Understood. Okay, that doesn't work there. What about in there? Nope, that doesn't work. Nope, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. That does not work. Neither does that. Or that. Or that. Oh my, is this our first discard? This might be our first. No, I can place it. Just in a not a good spot, that's all. I can still place it though. So it's going to get placed down here, I think. Because, I mean, I could place it here. Okay. I think we're going to run out here, people. I don't know that we're going to get 4 more in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That works. Oh, look at that. Okay, I've already placed white. I've already placed pink, so I can only place purple. I'm glad I didn't do purple over here. Look at that. Sweet. All right, next. That doesn't work. That could work, but oh, that's backwards. Dang it. And that doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. Could go here, but not right. That doesn't work down here. Mayon. That doesn't work. So, oh, that's a dead spot. Ah, I should have seen that. Dang it. All right, we're just going to go up here like this. All right. I am my last 4 tiles here, people. Can I pull 3 out? I don't think so. But we'll see. We shall see. Hey, hey. Got it. All right, so we got orange. Okay, red we've already done. Purple we've already done. So black or orange. I do have... I'm going to go ahead and do black. 2. There's 3. This is the last of 3 here. Oh, missed it by 1. Dang it. No. 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 What about up there? No. Over here. Yeah. Is that going to help me out? Yep. It's going to let me place my orange. All right. We're getting there. We got 1 more left. I've already placed my white, red, and blue. So this is going to get the orange. All right. So I got to get a yellow out there. Oh, man. What's going to happen, y'all? Can't go there. That's dead. Can't go here. Need to get a yellow done. So I've got to go. That's not going to work because I don't have yellow on here. Here, that doesn't work. That doesn't work either, although that's going to be a great spot. Hopefully. Man, who knows? What am I talking about? Okay, so I just got to get this one placed. I'm not going to be able to finish any of the yellows that I have out there. So, because right now, that's dead. This one doesn't work here. And it also doesn't work here. Or here. So I just got to get this placed and move on. But, okay. Just going to place it and move on. Here's it. Here's the last stroke. Did I win or not? Doesn't look like it. That don't work. Over here. That don't work. And nuts. That doesn't work here. Wouldn't let me put my yellow down anyway, so... Oh! Dang! What? In the blazes. I pulled it out. Bam! With the final tile. What's up, Ryan? What's up, boy? What's up? All right, so I got them, man. I got them all out there. That's cool. All right, here we go. Let's end. We're going to end this time. Now, hopefully you don't think that Eric's not here. So I don't think I have anybody that's actually believing that I'm cheating. But this is going to be an opportunity for me to basically show you how I set up the game to begin with. So we just flip all these over. First of all, bling, 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 bling. That was. I will have to say that is luck. I mean, I just got lucky with that, and that's just the way that goes. I wonder if, as long as you don't, I wonder if you can make it to where you cannot win. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. So that is 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. I wonder with your shuffle if you can make it to where you cannot win. Because, oh crap. There we go. Because the things just don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Put over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. So here we go. Ready? That was pretty good. That was pretty good. All right. So here we go. First one. Bam. I'm going to start over here a little bit more. Second one. There's 2 matches. Do I go north or south for you guys? If anyone can, you can, Sam. I believe in you. And gosh darn it, people like me. I'm going to go here. Like so. Next. I think I might go with that. I think I'll go here. Boom, 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 boom. I am getting maybe go like that. Let's see here. No, that doesn't work. That doesn't work either. Just got through saying how I built 2 linearly. Let's go with that right there. Victoria's here. What's up, Victoria? Good to see you. I flipped my monitor just watching this. This isn't a game you have to watch right side up. Come on. What's up with that? Guess I'm gonna do that. Boom. Oh, dang it. Wrong way. Stupid. That's not right either. That's not right either. So I'm gonna go like this right here. Alright. Nope, that doesn't work. That doesn't work either. These two are so, these two are so similar. These 2 things right here, for me. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That does, though. No, it doesn't. I'll go like this. Man alive. Look at that. I just placed that one too. All right, I'm going to do this. And put that over here because I'm building over this direction now. Let's go right there, just like that. This is no bueno, man. All right. Let's see how it goes. Ryan's got to take off. See you later, pal. All right. Oh, that doesn't work. It's the wrong way. That one won't be good, so I can't put that over there. One of the things that's governing my decisions right now is, of course, I don't want to place it to where something has two of the same and it won't ever match. At least that's my ideology. That won't work. So I think I'll keep and put this right down here like that. All right, next one. Yellows. All of my yellows are out there. Okay, so that's not going to work out well. Boy, oh boy, this is a rough one. Guess I'll put this one down here for a pinkie pie. Yeah, again, not good with the stuff. Pink, no. Blue, purple, purple, purple. We're getting to the point where I'm going to have to start biting the bullet. Because I'm just not getting the combos that I was hoping to get early. Oof. Don't think I'm going to do well this time, people. Okay, that's not going to... Okay, so this is what I was talking about. Like, this isn't a good place to put it because it makes this place dead. Because you've got two purples there. So I'm trying to stay away from doing that kind of stuff. And it's making it a little bit harder for me to do other kinds of stuff. So I'm going to put this right here. Nope. There's the whitey whitey. And that's red red. Not good. So, see, that's the thing. I'm going to do that. I'm not feeling great. I feel like I have about half the things out here, and I haven't got a single flower yet. So that's kind of problematic, I think. Oh, that works. All right, here we go. Now we're starting to cook with peanut oil. All right, which one of those do we want to put out there, though? Looks like we don't have any other white connections yet. We do have a couple of, we do have a blue. We do have a red, so let's go with white. So there's that. Yeah, I've only got 12 more tiles left, people. This is not boding well for the Commonwealth. It's backwards. Come on. Backwards indeed. Okay, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Maybe down here. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. No. No. No, that's actually backwards. I already just said that. That doesn't work. So maybe I'll put this one right here. Okay. All right, I think with that, just gonna, oh, I've got another black over here. So maybe I do pink, because I don't have any other pink matches right now. So let's do that. Let's do pink. 10 tiles in, and he still hasn't placed any flowers. It's over for you, Sam. Thanks, Luke. Appreciate your support there, pal. Pal, buddy, old Paolo, friend of mine. Get up off me, Luke. All right, I've got some more reds. I've got some oranges. I've already placed my white, so it's got to be the yellow. What in the world? Okay, so I've already placed my yellows, already placed my white, so I had to do the red. Man, I am the master blaster. And having said that, I'm going to lose now. All right, so orange, black, blue, or okay, so all of these are out there. I've already done pink though, so orange, black, or blue. I've got a lot of more orange ones out there, so it's got to be black or blue, I think. I whiffed on 2 of my black ones here, so let's do a black there. All right. Oh, that's a dead space. Didn't realize that. No, that doesn't work. That also doesn't work. That does, though. And I think I'm going to place out that blue. I've already done red, I've already done pink, and I've already done black, so. Nope. All right, here we go. Let's see. No, that doesn't work well. That's dead. No white there. That doesn't match. No white. That also doesn't work. That doesn't work. Thought you had to go.
I do, but I changed my plans because I can't get everything done I think I can get done.
Oh.
On any given day, and I would rather be at Aiden's football game.
Okay.
Than work later.
Okay.
So I brought you lunch instead.
What is that?
That Costco sandwich. That
oh, yummy. Okay, thank you.
That's all.
All right, thank you. Love you too.
I thought it would be better.
Yeah, it is. Okay. It is. Thank you. It's good. Strider, you just got stuck in here, didn't you? Ha. Strider got stuck. All right, so I have to place this here, even though it's not the best placement for me. So I still want to try to place it in a place where it will help in some way, shape, or form. So I'll put it over here like that. So that maybe we can hopefully at some point get an orange or a purple. All right, and then we have this one. And that doesn't, oh, no, that doesn't help. That's not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Yeah. Purple and no, This isn't working well. That doesn't do it. This is one off. Man. That won't work. This could work. That's going against everybody's logic of putting 3 together. And that doesn't fit because blue and purple. That's not good. So I think, man, really don't want to do that, but I guess I have to. I don't have to, but yeah, we'll go with that. All right, 4 more tiles left. Can I pull it out again? 2 thingamadoogie hoppers left. I don't know. Don't think I'm going to make it this time. No siree, Bob. It doesn't work there. That doesn't work. That no worky. Yeah, I'm toast. Think I'm toast, people. I mean, we might as well, right? I don't think I'm going to make it. I've got 3 more tiles left. Maybe that one is one of them. Maybe. I don't know. Probably not. One off. So bad. Purple and pink, no. Can go here, I guess. No. No. Maybe this. That might be a good one. Only 2 more. I got to do a purple and an orange. I don't think I'm going to make it, folks. The magic has dissipated. That doesn't work there. That's not the one I need. Purple and orange. I don't even know if I have a purple here. That doesn't match. No. Yeah, I'm pretty much finito. There's a purple here. Well, don't call it a comeback, 'cause it's not. Last one. Last one. I got to get an orange out there. Okay, that doesn't work here. Nor here. Nor here. Yeah, none of this works. No. Missed it by that much. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. So I really got to focus on the oranges. So the only places, like it fits 2 out of 4 here, but these two don't match. So that doesn't work. I would have to go here to get orange, but that doesn't match. Excuse me. Sorry about that. That doesn't match. Yep, I'm done. I just have to place this somewhere, I think. That doesn't fit. That doesn't fit. Purple, no. No. Here. I'd have to finish this one to get that. And this doesn't match. Yep, I'm done. I just basically have to place this somewhere. And I only have one left. So, the way scoring works in the game is that if you get all of them out, if you get all 8 blossoms out, sorry. Sorry. If you get all 8 blossoms out, you get 8 points, 1 for each blossom. Then you also get 1 point for every tile you have left. And then that becomes your total. If you don't get all 8 out, how many blossoms you were able to get out becomes your total. And you basically just try to do it again. All right, so I'm going to try it one more time. I know this is this might not be as exciting to watch as other games, but I am happy to get more plays of this game in. So we'll flip this over. And we're going to go one more time, and then we'll call it a day. All right. I mean, technically, you don't need to, like, stack them up and all that other kind of stuff, but it's just something I like to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's just something I like to do. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I shouldn't have put 8 in there. All right, I don't think I did. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't think many board games are exciting to watch personally. Yeah, that's probably true. Remember, the goal is to place the orange and the purple. All the other colors don't matter. Yeah, I know. I get it. All right. Let's see what we can see. Actually, let's do that. Oh. There we go. Let's just put that out there like that. That's kind of weird. Anyway, all right. Number 1. Boom. Number 2. Boom. Let's go like this. Number 3. Like that. Number 4. Yeah, that would have been too easy. Go like that. And next one. What? We'll take it. Since we didn't get the orange one out first, bam, there we go. Next. No. Maybe we do purple over there. Nope, that's red. I don't like it. I don't like it and I don't want it. No, that's not good either. I don't like that. No. No. Well, that's not as bad. That's two different tiles. That'll work. All right. Purple. That doesn't work. So maybe up here like that. Boom. Let's see. No. Okay, so no. Maybe. No. Breaking some rules there, folks. Breaking some rules. Man. I'll go like that. All right. Nope. Nope. Go right here. All right, let's see here. I'm doing less thinking and trying to go a little bit faster on this one. So apologies. Discard the tile and get a minus point. Sometimes it's good to watch gameplay. Easier way to learn rules. Discard the tile and get a minus point. Oh, do you get minus points for? I don't remember reading that. No, you don't get. I don't think you get minus points for discarded ones. Your score is equal to the number of tiles left in the draw pile plus 8, since all 8 blossoms have been opened. So if you have 4 tiles left over, your score would be 12. 4 unplayed tiles plus 8 open blossoms is possible. Very unlikely to score 21. If you run out of tiles before all 8 the rain ends and the game comes to a close, count your number of blossoms. That's your score. It doesn't say anything about discarding. Get it to negative. Is that what you meant? I don't think that happens. Yeah, no. You don't get negative points for discarded tiles, I don't think. That would be problematic, I think. I'm just going to stop. I'm just going to throw caution into the wind here. Let's do a whole bunch of you need 3s and see how it destroys you. Because that's how I'm feeling like right now. That doesn't work. That definitely doesn't work. Nope. Dang it, that was so close. No. No. this is going to work. I think it's probably not going to work. Because I am getting nastified here. That's not going to be good. Should I just make it to where only one fits there? Let's try it. I think that's a bad idea, but we're going to try it. Okay, that definitely doesn't work there. Yeah, I think that's really a bad idea, actually, now that I think about it. I'm going to put this up here. Nope. No. No. Hey, sure, why not? Why not? We'll try it. We'll see how it works out. It's not going to work out, but we'll see. Oh, boy. Nope. Nope. Very bad idea. Nope. Nope. My goodness, what a bad idea. Yeah, I should not have done this and this and this and that and this and this and that. Hey, look at that there. That's not bad though. All right, which one should we do? Oh, let's go with yellow. No, there's a lot more yellows out there. There's a red here, red over there. Pink. We don't have a whole lot of pink out there yet. All right, we'll do pink. Nope. Nope. Nope-a-dee nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, bad placement. Bad. Bad. What in the world? I am so totally screwing up this time. But it's okay. It's okay. This is not good. No bueno. We'll place it. No. Oh, yeah, no. We'll place that there. Oh, I was so close. Look at that. Yellow and purple don't match. Oh, snap. So close and yet so far. Yeah, I dug myself a hole on this one, I think, folks. Don't think this was a good idea whatsoever. 3/4 of his tiles, he's doomed. Okay, Luke. And never do those opening exercises again, please. I'll never want to be able to. Oh, thanks, Eric. You're welcome, pal. I'm glad to have contributed to your minor insanity. Doesn't work. Bam. All right, let's see. I've already got orange out there. I've already got pink out there, so it's got to be white or blue. Let's go with blue. I like blue. Yeah, we'll go like that. Oh, man. So close. Nope. Nope. Might as well. Let's just run with it. Last 4 tiles. Here we go. Nope. 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 Okay, well, I think there might be some validity to the idea that you do not want to create a whole bunch of these needs 3 or indefinitely not needs 4. That's definitely not what you want to do, folks. So I'm here to be your guinea pig and to prove beyond the shadow of a doubt that you do not want to do things like this right here to create something that needs 4. Because the likelihood of finding that exact match is highly out of place. Oh man, so close. Look at that. I need yellow, got yellow. Look how close that was. Oh, that was bad play because of this. Dummy. Stupid. You're so dumb. I know I am. Oof. 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 I don't even know if I can play. Okay, I can place it right there. Last 2. Here we go. Nope. 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 Just think though, if I could place here, I'd be able to place out 2 automatically. That would be a really cool thing to pull off. I think. It would be very, very cool. So I'm going to do this. Last tile. So many. Oh, there's one over here. Maybe. Nope. Nope-ity nope. It's close over here, but not close enough. Not there. Yeah, this is a futile gesture. I don't even know if I can place this. Yes, I can. Boom. Well, I only got a score of 3 that time. That might be, I missed all of those. Oh well. That is about that, though. 3 out of 4. Let's see. I was going for an hour and a half. I played 3 games of this in about hour and 15 minutes. So that's a little bit longer there. Nice dead corner you got there, Sam. You're up left. Yeah, I know. Thanks, Luke. I keep you around just for you know, positive reinforcement, Luke. Thank you. I appreciate you. This game it must be much easier if you are colorblind. It could be. It could be because some of these are really kind of at first glance, like these two right here. Go back down to the table. These two right here are really difficult to tell apart for me when I can only see half of them. If I see the completed flower, okay, no problem at all. I can tell the difference between this is red and that's orange. But when you only have halves, they look very similar unless you like really look at them. And so the blues and the purples didn't really bother me that much. There's enough color differentiation there. But the purples and the blacks, those are hard sometimes to tell apart when there's only half of them out there. But yeah, no, I get it. I totally get it. I would have liked to have seen, and this is really just kind of a nitpick, but I would have liked to have seen some more of this like shiny UV coating or whatever they have that they have on the box itself. There's only like a frog or something like that. No, that's a sea otter. That's an otter head. So that they have on there, and then the text of the box, the name of the game is that same UV coating. I would have liked to have seen some more of that coating out here just to make some of those different elements pop, because there are a lot of little, like there's an otter here, there's a fish over here, there's a frog on the pedal here, there's some like ripple effects from the rain hitting the ground, you know, hitting the lake. I think having those ripple effects in that UV coating, that would have been a lot cooler. There's a turtle over here, another fish here, another fish here, another pool of minnows here. So there's just a little dragonfly right here. There's a lot of little like Easter egg type stuff all over the place on this game, and I think that it would have been cool if they would have had that UV coating on some of those things, but maybe it was expensive and it was just out of the budget or something to that effect. So whatever, you kind of get the idea though. This is less of a game than it is more of a puzzle. It's kind of an activity, and it's okay. You know, it has that game-like quality that that solo games usually bring with it. It's still very much an activity, very much a thing that has very few rules, but it has that game-like quality for solo play. But you can pull in any number of people around it, and you know, everybody's trying to figure out the puzzle at the same time. That could be fun. It could be a little bit. It could be a little frustrating, maybe, because you'll have people thinking it's better to put it over here than it is to put it over there because of this and that and this and that and the other. Yeah, you're missing the point of a gentle rain at that point. You know what I mean? But I really like this as a solo game. I think it'll be a fun thing for Jess and I to do together, just to kind of sit down and chill out and have a good play. I like the components of it as well. There's a lot of good stuff to this, and I was very happily surprised to see that Kevin Wilson designed this one. Kevin Wilson's a great guy, and I've only met him a couple of times, but he's been very nice every single time that I've met him. But this is a fun thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And so that's about it. I'm going to get on out of here. I've got to get going here in a little bit, but I want to thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed A Gentle Rain. I enjoyed playing it. Hopefully, if you see it at a local store or online or something like that, this will give you a better idea of whether or not you want to pick it up. That's that. Thanks for joining me. We certainly appreciate you. We'll see you guys and gals tomorrow for It Belongs in a Museum. Tuesday mornings, sticking to the regs. See you on the flip side, folks. Take care.